So,
But
just a question: how close is your phone to the microphone?
Inches.
We might have to find a different spot for it. I can hear an echo now, whereas I couldn't hear an echo before.
Okay, well, hold on. Hi,
Hello,
we're Amber
everyone.
Live tonight.
We are on
Here
Amber
we go.
Live. We are doing some crazy testing because we're also running over on the TikToks, and Amber's trying to find a different spot to put her phone. If you're watching on TikTok, it looks really wild because the phone's moving all over the place. But hello, who's here? Let's see who's watching. Bridget and Larry are here. Yeah, Bridget heard an echo too. Yeah. And Leah's here from Newfoundland.
Yes. Oh, I was just listening to a song from Come From Away right before I went on air. Yep. I think of you when I hear that. All right, that's not a very flattering picture, is it? You can see the rafters of my basement.
I thought you meant your rafters.
Is the echo still there?
Well, let's hear Bridget. Bridget, do you guys hear an echo? Hey, Gary's here. Hi, Gary and Josh.
All right. The Ohio crew, Josh here, Newfoundland, Illinois. I don't hear an echo, I don't think. Anybody else hear an echo?
I'm not hearing an echo.
I'm hearing a slight one. Very slight.
Well, that's probably, if you're hearing it, it's probably off my phone. Bridget says no more echo.
Okay.
So I can try to move my phone a little farther back. Get it away from my microphone, but unfortunately I can't really turn my microphone down much more.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, TikTok. Sorry, TikTok, for driving you nuts here.
Well, this is what TikTok is all about. As Robert Blackman said, it's the most janky app he's ever seen. He's
janky
like,
ass?
No, just janky app. I wanted to say janky ass app, but
how's that? Is that a better picture? Is that okay? I don't know.
That works. Okay. As long as there's no echo. Anybody hearing an echo? Bridget says TikTok is a mess. You are correct, Bridget. People do anything on TikTok.
Okay.
Maybe turn the camera just a little bit to catch a little more of you. You're cutting off one shoulder.
Well, it's very precarious where it is right now.
Okay. Oh, look, Gary, that looks great, Amber.
All right. Yay.
So,
thank you.
Gary finally watched Slingbacks and Syrup. Yay!
So Gary, give us some comments about Slingbacks and Syrup.
Bridget says everything's so much better, and Lilith wants to know what side of TikTok are y'all on. Well, Lilith, Amber is on drag queen TikTok.
Yeah.
She's not sure what side she's on, but there she is.
Yes. The Amber Chat Gang.
Yes.
I like that, Larry. You get t-shirts.
Yes.
And Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny. Any fires today, Kenny? I hope not. Yeah, Gary must be typing his review of Slingbacks and Syrup.
He must be. And he says we're frozen. We're not frozen here, Kenny.
No.
Might be your computer tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen any freezing yet. Little muggy today. It was on the verge of mugginess. You could tell, it can almost be muggy, but it wasn't too bad. We
don't like the mugginess.
No. So all right. Let's see. What can we talk about tonight? Is there any topics that our fans here would like to talk about?
If you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, let us know in the comments, or even on TikTok if you're watching. Let us know what you'd like to talk about, because we are here to chat. And if you have comments, we would love to hear them. And if you have, if you'd like to be on the show, you can send an email to that address, amberlemaylive@gmail.com, and we can send you the link to come on and chat live with Amber. You won't make it on TikTok because they only let 2 people on at a time, but we can get you on the regular YouTubes.
Yeah, this could be a chance for you if you aren't on TikTok or haven't subscribed or joined. Now's a good time to do it. That gives you another reason. Yes, there's some silly stuff though. You can go down some rabbit holes, so you got to limit yourself.
Yep. Josh, we appreciate your sports report. He says it's ready to go, but just a comment, if you could get it to me a little earlier in the evening by like 7, it would be a big help because I have to do some work to get it ready to go up on the air, but I will do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Amber talk.
Ooh, I can do that. Okay. So let's see. I saw Larry's comments or Gary's comment. Where'd it go? Let's see. He said it was great. It was interesting how you all got together and how you do so much for the community. Yep, that's what we do. We do a lot. And that was made probably 11, 12 years ago. And so, yeah, we're still here. You can see the same faces. Russell, that was his voice in the background, in case you didn't know, as the narrator. And then, of course, me and Lucy Bell and Marguerite. You got to see Marguerite, which Marguerite's not performing anymore right now. So, but she was one of the strong people of our troupe. She made a lot of our costumes. But the thing is, she worked in a fabric store, but it was an upholstery fabric store. So a lot of her costumes were made out of upholstery fabric. So talk about your sweaty. Well, we had a comment with Marguerite, because poor Marguerite. She would perspire a lot. And also when she spoke, she projectile a lot of moisture. So our saying for Marguerite was either spit or sweat, you're going to get wet. She liked that though. She didn't mind us saying it, I think. I don't know. She never objected because it got a laugh. And that's what we do. We just have a good time and have a laugh. Hey, there's Amy. Hi, Amy. And who did I see up there? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Someone must have skipped out. I thought I saw someone. Okay.
Leo wants to know what song gets you out on the dance floor, Amber.
Well, my favorite disco song is Funky Town. I like Funky Town.
That's a good one.
Yeah, or really any Last Dance. I always like to do the Last Dance. What are some of your favorite disco songs? Have we talked about that before? Oh, okay. Wait. Talk about dancing. Leah just said she came from a dance party on Zoom. It was weird dancing alone in my living room. Hey, and seeing all my friends on the computer. Anyway, what song did you have? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you're asking. You may be right, by Billy Joel. Yep, I'm a big Billy Joel fan. I've seen him twice in concert, but that was 30 years ago. But he's still performing. He was doing monthly shows at the Madison Square Garden. I wonder if he's back doing that. I'd like to go see him again. Yeah, I always like Billy Joel. But it's hard to pick favorite Billy Joel songs. The Stranger is one of my favorite Billy Joel songs, and River of Dreams. I always like River of Dreams. Just a bunch. There's so many Billy Joel songs that I like that it's hard to pick a favorite. Yes.
There are a lot of them.
Yes. So we're up to 17 people watching tonight. That's great. Where are you from? Oh, there's Harold Connolly Jr. Tokyo. What?
Hey, why not? If we're live and you're watching from Tokyo, tell us, who are you? How'd you find us?
Yes, Tokyo. Are you in the Olympics, Harold? That would be great. If he was in the Olympics. If not, it's great having you. God, what time is it in Tokyo?
He's there for work, he says.
All right. Working with the Olympics? I don't know. That's maybe he's.
What do you do? Let us know, Harold.
Yes, well, he found through his friend Paul Pinkman. Well, I don't know who Paul Pinkman is, but
Yes,
I'm glad
you
he's
do
spreading.
know who Paul Pinkman is. You interviewed him. He is the artist.
Oh, that Paul Pinkman.
Yes. Remember Paul, the artist with the painter, is a friend of Janet's.
Oh yes. Oh gosh. Yes.
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 Oh.
Yes. Lives in New Jersey.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe it's New Jersey.
God. Yes. The name just didn't ring a bell. Yes, Paul was a great guest. He was fun. We've had so many guests from New York. Sometime when I can escape Vermont and go to New York City, it'd be fun to have a party with all of them there. My goodness, that'd be great.
Harold says he's a professor of geology and working on a Japanese space. Well, Harold, just off of that, if that's all true, which I want to believe, I think you would make a great guest sometime. So if you want to email us, we would love to have you on.
Yeah, what are you doing Sunday night, 8:00 Eastern?
Oh.
We had a guest cancel out, so we have a vacancy on Sunday night, but we're gonna do what we can.
But if not Sunday, maybe some other Sunday.
Yes. Oh, Larry liked the Bee Gees. Yes. Oh, weren't they good? They're good looking too. But there's a documentary about the Bee Gees on one of the channels. I'm not sure which one, but I didn't get to see it. But I heard it was good. Anybody else see it? And there's one about Paul McCartney on that I haven't watched either.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Oh, speaking of watching, for some reason about a year ago, I started watching Chicago PD. It was on. I started watching it, and there was some nice looking men on it.
Would the some reason be the pandemic and you were bored?
That could be. But it's on Wednesday night at 10:00. It was after Amber Chat. I was sitting there on the couch and I started watching it, and it wasn't that bad. And plus, it had some nice looking men in it. And so I started watching it. So this week I started from the beginning, and so I'm watching the first season. And it's funny how it's gone 8 seasons, and one character hasn't changed his appearance at all. But another one, I didn't recognize him at first. He's beefed up and he's aged a little and gotten. And I think he dresses for the gays because he likes to wear the V T-shirts, the tight V T-shirts. And I stalked him. He's married to a female. I'm hearing a little bit of echo. Yeah, I'm hearing a little bit of echo. Sean. Okay, Sean Balmer. Now, hi, Sean. Has he been a guest on our show, Russell? Should I know him?
No, he has not. He has visited Amber Chat repeatedly.
Okay. I'm old. I'm 65. All right. I've had some vodka in my life. Oh, Kenny says his birthday's in 21 days. Woo! So that's around Labor Day. That's Labor Day weekend, I think.
Happy early birthday, Kenny.
Yes.
Are you celebrating? Yes. Are you celebrating for a month ahead of time, or?
That should be a fun party. Get all those firemen together
with chainsaws.
Oh, let's see. And Sean's birthday is this Saturday. Oh, well, my goodness. Well, happy birthday. August seems like a good month for birthdays. I wonder why. I know quite a few August birthdays. It's the 25th. Okay. Bridget wants to ask if we've watched the Olympics at all. I just haven't. If I got cable, I would watch the Canadian station because they cover it a lot better than the American stations. The American stations show too much of the stories of the participants, the American participants, and only the ones who are good or great. Whereas Canada shows a lot of different angles. They show all the contests, all the sports, the longer segments, and fewer commercials. And so I just don't like NBC's coverage. So, but a young woman from Vermont, today she qualified for some running race that's going to be held in the morning. I think it's tomorrow morning or next Friday morning. So good luck to her. She's going after the gold. Yeah, you think Vermont in the Olympics that it's usually winter, snowboarding and skiing, but no, we've got some runners over there too, and some other athletes. So good for them. Good for them.
So I think I have Josh loaded finally and all taken care of. But did I miss this comment, or did you read that one?
Oh, Larry.
It's true. You do have a little Peg Bundy look going on today.
Yeah, my cougar outfit here.
You just don't have the cigarette like she always did.
Gosh, I haven't smoked for 15 years. Actually, it was 15 years last week or 2 weeks ago that I quit smoking. And it's funny to see old pictures of Amber with a cigarette in her hand or off to the side, usually a drink and a cigarette, Oh.
So Kim says she watched Saddlebacks and Syrup. I must say it was good. I absolutely love your story. I found it exciting and entertaining. Thank you, Kim. Although it is Slingbacks and Syrup, Saddleback is a place I used to go skiing in Maine many years ago.
What about our alternative title is Sandals and Sap or something like that. Yeah, we keep threatening to make the sequel, the second part, but that takes some money. We just don't have it. Larry, did you used to smoke?
I think Larry did a little bit, but and Kim says tomorrow will be 7 months and she quit. Congratulations, Kim.
Yes,
keep going.
Yes, yeah.
All the money you save.
Well, one thing that made me quit was I was in West Virginia for a family gathering, and the cigarettes there were like $5 a carton cheaper than they were in Vermont. And that pissed me off. So I bought a carton, and I said, after this carton is done, I'm quitting. And I did. I'd tried to quit a few times before then, so I was primed and ready to do it. There was one time I quit, and I quit for a week, and I was driving to the Midwest, and before I left, I got all these snacks that I was going to eat instead of smoke. Well, by the time I got 20 miles out of town, I'd already eaten a bag of chips. I said, this isn't going to work. So I pulled off and bought cigarettes.
Gary says he used to smoke and quit about 25 years ago.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and I love it. They said, oh, think of all the money you saved. You could buy a Cadillac. And I said, do you smoke? And they go, no. I said, do you have a Cadillac? Money's like water. It goes someplace. It definitely goes
all those bags of chips you bought.
Lots of chips. Oh, I saw a funny meme today. It said, I hear the government's putting chips in us. And someone said, I hope they're Doritos. Yeah, me too. I did.
Let's hope they are Doritos.
Yes. I'm a standard Doritos guy. I either like the ranch or the red ones, whatever flavor they are. I don't like the fancy salsa and all that.
Is that like Code Red? Code Red Doritos?
No, just the red ones. I forget what they're just buy red or blue. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bag? I thought you meant the color of the chip.
No. Oh, I was so disappointed a couple of years ago when Taco Bell came out with a Dorito shell. And I finally went to a Taco Bell and got one. It was terrible. It had the Dorito flavoring, but it was just a flimsy shell. And
yeah, they're not very. There's not much to them.
No.
I'll admit I tried one of those, and it was like, that's it.
I wanted it to be good.
Yes, should have been nice and thick. Larry says the nacho ones are in the red bag.
The nacho, that's right.
And
That's right.
Leah says she hopes they were sour cream and onion or ketchup. I think those are just regular chips, though, not Doritos. I don't think Doritos make sour cream and onion, do they?
Not here in the United States. They may up there in Canada.
You never know in Canada. They also have a chip up there called All Dressed. That's sort of like a ketchup-y kind of chip. It's not bad. They sell them here sometimes, but they're always like Canadian All Dressed chips.
Bridget wants to know if it was hard to quit smoking. I said I was ready. I wore half of a patch for like 2 days, and I said, I don't need that. I found that my smoking was to start or end something. Before I started a project or started something, I have a cigarette to think about what I was going to do, and then I'd reward myself with a cigarette afterwards to think about what I was going to do next. And I normally only smoked like down to the halfway, and there'd be a full ashtray in front of me of half-smoked cigarettes. And I'd run out and I'd start smoking down sometimes.
You could always just feed them to Lucy Bell.
Yes, she did. She is weird. Larry, I agree. You have to be ready to quit. You just decide I was done and never look back. I agree. I haven't cheated. I haven't. Today I was walking, and usually the smell doesn't bother me. But today I was walking down the sidewalk, and someone in front of me was smoking, and I had to cross the street. It just didn't smell good. So I said, I don't need that. I don't know. Oh, ketchup Doritos actually were a thing here in Canada.
Never heard of ketchup Doritos.
They probably test you guys. You're our guinea pigs. They're in Canada, or our guinea beavers maybe, and we test things out. You're a test market. So that's what we do. So Russell and I had an interesting conversation yesterday with Mrs. Kasha Davis. She was on RuPaul's season 7. Just a wonderful woman, performer, drag queen, and we'll have that interview on in 2 weeks, and that was 3 weeks. But that was great. What was I not supposed to say that?
There goes our big announcement for Sunday.
This is an intimate crowd here. These are our
insiders. So yes, these are the people who stick with us on both shows. So
big
now
deal.
You guys know. Don't tell anyone. We haven't told you who we have 2 RuPaul Drag Race performers, and one will be on the 15th and one on the 22nd.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, yay. Harold says, but wait, I can't. Kenny just got a call. There's a fire in Jericho or someplace.
Uh-oh. Let us know what it is when it's over, Kenny.
Yeah. One time, Kenny was at a fire, and his fire chief didn't appreciate him being on Amber Live while they were tending a fire. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh,
too funny. Mm-hmm. So, and yes, Larry, you guys are the insiders, the Amber Chat gang. Is that kind of like the Apple Dumpling gang?
ACG. I like that.
There you go. So, anybody made any comments on your TikTok account there, Amber?
My phone's. I think it froze there.
Oh yeah, it does look like it froze. Look at you.
Yeah, it was telling me that my phone's down to 20%, so I might have to go get a cord and.
You might have to.
Let's see. Hold on.
We'll put that up on screen while she's not there, Lilith.
What was that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Who's watching there? Anybody else watching on TikTok? I can't tell. I'm not a TikTok person, so I don't know.
It should be down at the bottom. If there's people coming in, or up at the top, there should be in the top right, there should be a little number if you got anybody.
One. I think it's probably Bridget.
I was about to say. Larry wants to know if Amber has a flip phone.
No, okay. There we go. All right, we're good to go. We're good.
It's an iPhone 2, Larry.
Yeah, I'll give you a flip phone.
He's always causing trouble. Always.
Oh, Harold. Oh, no. If I could do it, you can do it.
Harold, if you can be working on a space mission for Japan, I think you can figure out TikTok. And I quickly looked you up, Harold, and I see that it is real. So we would love to have you as a guest sometime, maybe all the way from Tokyo. Oh, bless you, Amber. So,
oh, powder on my nose.
So, and Lilith wants to know if you change your background.
No, my first couple of weeks, I was just in my living room, so it was the back of my chair. And then for about a month or so, I had a glitter sparkly curtain behind me. And then I bought this. And I haven't found anything I like better. So I just keep it. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you. Bless you. I need blessed. I please. And old Bridget, she wants to know what we had for dinner. She's always interested in what we're eating. Oh.
Harold said he will come on and talk with us about space. Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Yes.
We have a spot open actually this Sunday if you're available, or at the end of the next one is at the end of the month on the 29th, I think, Sunday the 29th. So
that'd be great. So what did I have for dinner? I had corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob in the summer, and a stuffed pepper. That's what I had for dinner tonight.
Very nice.
In my air fryer. Yes.
I had Indian food.
Oh yes.
I had it was.
So did I. I had maize.
Different type of Indian, but that's a Native American now.
Indigenous.
Yes. I had some chicken and chickpeas and a curry with rice, and I had a piece of naan on the side. When I was at the grocery store today, they had it, and I thought that looked tasty, so I got it.
Oh.
Leah had tacos at her house. She had soft shell tacos with ground beef, cheese, and pico de gallo. Now, I know what Bridget had. She had tacos, but it wasn't
It's
Taco
Wednesday.
Bell.
You're supposed to have tacos on Tuesday.
I
you Canadians, you're weird. You're just weird.
No.
Oh. Let's see. What Larry has a suggestion. Yes, to fill your guest with who cannot make it on Sunday, have some music on. Amber can sing or get Bones in the gang. Well, well, that's a good idea. But we just had an offer for someone to come on. Did you see that?
Yes, that was Harold.
Yes.
Our rocket scientist. Actually, he's a rock scientist. He's a geologist. But yes, Harold said he would send us an email, and we would love to have him on.
That'd be fascinating.
It would be Monday in Tokyo.
Oh, so. All right. I'll be older in Tokyo. At least I'll know I'll live to Monday.
Leah says, I'm lucky because Indian food is her favorite. So, and Kenny is back.
Must have been a little fire. So, Larry, you talk about music, Bones in the Gang. Well, this Saturday, we're going to work on a video of a song that I wrote probably 10, 12, maybe longer years ago that I only sang once at one of our shows, and I put it back. I was going, we'll work on it later. Well, we never did. And I sent it to Jack. And I said, Jack, can you do anything with this? And so he wrote the music to it, and he's come up to Vermont, and he's going to shoot a video with us on Saturday of the song. And we'll have the world premiere some night on Amber Live. And who knows? Who knows where it goes? It's a fun song. And when I wrote it, I was thinking Bette Midler. So I'm hoping, maybe we can send it to Bette, and it'd be a great song for Bette Midler. Then maybe she'd come on Amber Live. Yes.
There you go. That would be fun. Maybe we'll get her even without the song one of these days.
Who knows? We're
working our way up.
Yes. Cool Larry, it is. It really is. It's fun. Jack was over here last night, and we laid down the vocals, and it was fun to sing the song over and over and over again. And Jack would give me some little direction, and then he goes, "Hey, we got it." And then this Saturday we'll do some video work over at Cousin Crystal's trailer and Cousin Bones, and then here in the basement we're going to be doing some shooting too. Going to put a green screen up, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Larry says my vodka needs replenishing. Larry, it's not even vodka; it's scotch. So it's basically ice water at this point.
Yeah.
And Harold says he sent an email. Thank you for the kind invite. I love the show. Well, we'll love to have you on, Harold.
So make sure you tell your friends to watch.
Yes.
I'm assuming you have friends, Harold. I don't know. You're watching us on a Wednesday night. Maybe you don't have friends. I don't know. Paul Bacon.
Well, it would be Thursday Thursday daytime, I think, in Tokyo.
Then why aren't you working, Harold? Why aren't you working?
Maybe he is.
Yeah, Japanese going to space. Yeah, Amber. Oh, God.
Bridget's having a margarita, and Harold says it is Thursday morning for him.
Oh, good.
That's how we had Christopher Neff from Australia, as well as the singing baker, also from Australia. And they were on at like 11 a.m. or noon their time the day after.
Let's see. Gary loves Bette Midler. You went to see her concert. Oh my gosh! When did you? Which tour did you go see? Was this? I mean, she's been touring since the mid '70s.
Yeah,
if not early like 70s.
So. Ever since she left the bathhouses.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. She was in the original production of Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway. In the cast was also B. Arthur, who played the matchmaker. Bette played one of the daughters, and who played the Maud's daughter. I just had her name. But anyway, she was also in the cast, and there was a few other stars. But Bette would finish her show at the theater, Fiddler on the Roof, matchmaker. Then she'd go to the, what baths was it? Not the Columbia. Almost had that one too. But the baths, the Continental baths.
Continental.
Yes, Continental baths. And they had a piano there, and she would perform for these guys sitting there in their towels. And her accompanist was Barry Manilow. Can you imagine Barry Manilow sitting there looking at all those guys in towels? I think he liked it. And she'd be sitting there. And, there's some great pictures of her there. Not a lot, but isn't that cool?
What I want to know, though, from that whole description, now, B. Arthur. Later
Adrian Barbeau.
Adrian
Barbeau. Yes. Adrian Barbeau was the
other one, but B. Arthur was later in her career. Was she ever cast as Tevye?
Oh, she was. Oh, B.
And Larry, how did you know that? That does not seem like. Well, actually, it does, because Larry watches old TV. That's right.
Yes.
He's been doing a lot of that. So,
also, I've been watching Jeopardy this week. The guy has been on. He won for his 11th time tonight. He's got $360,000. And tonight's Final Jeopardy, none of them got it. I knew it. I could have won. Yep, I knew it. Yep. It was when the subject was Declaration of Independence, and it said the first time the Declaration was announced in print, what language was it announced in, or it was phrased better than that. And I knew, or I guessed, I should say. I didn't know. But I guessed right. So, any ideas? Anybody? What
French.
newspaper? What language newspaper? Now that was my first hunch.
That was your first guess.
That was too obvious, or something. There was something.
Yeah.
I tried to figure why would it be French? Because I automatically thought of Benjamin Franklin. I thought, well, he was in France, maybe that, but I don't know. And but then I thought, what population in Pennsylvania? What's a lot of who's the early settlers of Pennsylvania?
The Pennsylvania Dutch.
Someone said Dutch. Yeah.
Your phone has frozen again, apparently, on TikTok. You might have to check it.
It said it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going again.
Yeah, but no, it was German. There was German.
German.
I think it said like Philadelphia was a third German at the time. They were the early settlers.
That would be Pennsylvania Dutch is German.
No.
Yes,
but someone wrote German and put French, and then another put Dutch, and then the big guy, the smart guy, put French, and he bet big. He wanted his total to go over $400,000, so he bet big, and he did. He lost. So, but still, $360,000.
So Bridget says she has to go. Good night, Bridget.
Oh, the tacos must have hit her.
Well, you know what? I think it's about time for our sports report.
All right, bring it on. Here
we go. Let's hear what the sports reporter has to say. Here's Big J.
Hey guys, sports report, Big J here. I just want to let everyone know that the Lake Monsters are away this week until Saturday, and I hope that they are doing well. But I'm going to be on Amber Live in a few minutes, so I'll see you guys there, and much love to all of you. I'll see you guys there. Bye.
All right, Josh.
Nice. And speaking of live, here he is.
Hey, Josh. Hey. Now, Josh, this week I saw where you went to the police academy. What's that about?
Oh my goodness, it was a fun experience. So since I'm a Special Olympics athlete, one of the police officers from South Burlington went to bring me with two athletes, and we went down to Vermont Police Academy. We talked about Special Olympics and the torch run, and then I got to meet the cadets, and we did a little torch run for them.
Well, how exciting. Did they put handcuffs on you?
No. I wasn't arrested. No way.
You weren't arrested.
No.
Well, how exciting. Did you do? Tell us about the torch run. Well, tell us more about the torch run.
Okay, so the torch run is where us athletes and some of the law enforcement torch run, we do it for the summer games. So we do it from the Windjammer all the way up to UVM. So that's pretty much where we did that. But there's going to be a new location this year for the summer games. So it's going to be up on the Special Olympics from our website and all that jazz.
Oh, wow. Very good. Very good. Yep. Leah says she's done the law enforcement torch run.
Awesome, Leah.
Yes. What's that noise there, Russell? I'm hearing some clicking noise.
I think that might be coming from Josh, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me? Or
all right, it started when you came in, Josh. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to mute Josh and see if the noise stops. And I think it has.
I bet you a lot of people would like to mute. Nope, there it is.
Well, I just unmuted it and it's back.
Okay. All right. Are you clicking on something there, Josh?
Nope. I'm just holding my phone.
Oh, okay. So, Amber and Friends, Peter North here. Old adult film star. Are you Peter? Amber, do you know Peter North?
No, I don't. Send some pictures, Peter. What were you in Honcho, or were you in let's see, Stars, or what was some of the other porn magazines that I've heard about?
Peter, I think sometime you could be a guest on Amber Live.
Yes. Yeah. Send us some pictures.
Send us an email. He actually.
What? Harold says, "Oh, right, from the 1990s."
Oh, Harold.
That's funny.
Well, Peter, if you would like to be a guest, send an email to amberlemaylive@gmail.com, and we'll see if we can find a time for you, probably in late August or September, and maybe you could talk with Amber about your career.
Yeah, send some pictures. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, that's funny. Harold's all excited now. Harold Harold, the geologist, will get his rocks off.
Yeah, Amber made it funny.
I try. So, Josh, what else you been doing this week?
Well, getting ready for Saturday as well.
Oh, that's right. Saturday is the big memorial for Monique Ford. So after we get done video shooting, I'll probably hop on down to Three Needs and join in the fun there.
Yep, I'll be there, but not in my character.
Oh, great. Nope. Okay, that's good. I see where you picked out your Halloween costume already, Josh.
Oh, yes, I'm going to be Frankenstein from the Hotel Transylvania series. So,
now, why did you choose Frankenstein?
So the main reason why I picked Frankenstein, because he is one of the biggest monsters, and then of course, there are other characters, but Frankenstein has shown me what it's really like to be that big. So I decided to do Frankenstein this year and then change it up a bit each Halloween.
So is your fiance going to be the bride of Frankenstein?
Yep, she is.
Oh, you guys will make a nice couple. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope we can go out this Halloween. I know. Well, here in Vermont, we're still doing good, but we've got too many tourists. We got too many tourists coming in, and we don't know what their situation is. So, that's right. Leah, are you and Josh Facebook friends now? That's
Leah, no kidding. You're going to be one of my favorite characters that I did in on Amber Live one time.
Yes, you did.
Yep, and if it happens again this year, I'll be back with that as well.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Russell.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Well, that'd be great if good-looking honky came on the show and
Peter North. I have his Wikipedia page up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we can. And he has a website as well.
All right. Well, I'll have to do some Googling. Let's see. Hey, did I?
So Leah, how do you decide to become my favorite character from the Christmas movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Tell me why in the comments.
Yes. Why, Leo? Why do you want to be Rudolph?
Since I became the most famous in Burlington for Rudolph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh went to all the children's parties. Yeah.
Yep, I went to a Christmas party with Knights of Columbus. I did a little thing there.
Wait, now, Kenny, it's 9:00. Your kids are eating at 9:00 at night. What's up with that, Kenny?
Maybe his kids are 28. How do you know?
I don't think they are, since he said he's going to be 28 in 2 weeks, 21 days.
All right,
3
so
weeks.
maybe they're not 28, but maybe they're old enough to eat at 9 o'clock.
Yes. Well, Kenny's birthday is going to be on a Wednesday, so we'll have to sing happy birthday to him on that day.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So, Kenny, what movie did you go see? What did you go see?
Yeah, because I haven't been to any movie theaters in a long time, so.
Well, I went to 2 when they first opened up, but I haven't been to any recently. That's.
I really miss going to one of my most favorite places. That is Majestic 10 in Essex. Actually, no.
Yeah.
In Wilton.
Oh, Gary wants to be the Tooth Fairy. well, you know what, Gary? Affordable dentures. I've had them. Oh my gosh, I think I've had them now 11 years. Yeah. Ooh.
Well, I got just for you, Larry. You could be Herbie from that Rudolph show.
Why Herbie?
Herbie is, wants to be a dentist, so.
Oh.
That's why I picked that character for him.
That's very good, Josh. That's very good.
Yep.
So how's work been?
Oh, work is doing great. Sadly, I thought I was going to be able to not wear my mask during work, but sadly they changed it. So back to the mask thing again.
Yeah, you want to stay safe.
Yep, keep everybody safe. Are people coming in for school shopping or getting back to school things?
I think, to what my friends said, I think everyone is doing okay, and but I think the kids will stop to wear their masks while they're doing the work, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay, Leah just wrote a book about why she likes to be Rudolph.
Okay.
I have always loved Rudolph and his story. It gives me hope that someday everyone who is different will be loved and accepted for who they are, because I love Rudolph so much. My mom gave me a Rudolph onesie for Christmas last year. I thought it would be perfect for the Halloween. It gets super cold in Newfoundland, so we usually have to build our costumes around snowsuits anyway. So it's perfect. Well, here in Vermont, we've gone out in the snow for trick or treat too. It can snow here, that's for sure.
But yeah, Leah, go to AmberLive.tv. There's a section below to where I myself, as Rudolph, chatted with Amber. So make sure to check that out. It was really fun.
Yes, it was. Lilith says she loves masks. Well, you know what, Lilith? I don't love them, but I don't mind them. I'll be going, oh, I have a mask on. And a lot of people prefer me wearing a mask. I'm not sure about that. I don't quite understand that. But one thing I do like about mask is I can say things and with a mask on and people don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, Amber, always trying to cause trouble.
Ooh. Or I'll sing. I'll have my earbuds in with a song and I can sing along and not look too weird. So I like that too.
I have a lot of masks, and I also have a rainbow mask, which is a better one than the other one up, because when I wore the mask that my mom gave me, my glasses started to keep fogging up, so I had a solution to find a better mask that you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that is a problem. The glasses, yeah. Oh, and Larry says masks are here to stay. Yeah, I wore one to the grocery store. At work we have to wear them, and I went to the grocery store. I put mine on. Yeah, and I'll wear one this winter. When I'm on the bus or in any place crowded. That's for sure. Yes. So Harold, are people? What's going on over in Tokyo? Harold, people wearing masks, or are they behaving? Because your rate is so low over there.
And, I'm still proud with all the athletes that are competing in Tokyo, because I hope someday that the whatever games they held for special, I'd like to go there someday, check, hopefully to be competing. But like I said, I hope to compete in 2026 for the next USA Games. So
yeah. Okay, Kenny said he went to see the Jungle Cruise with The Rock. I like The Rock. I think he's funny. And he had a TV show that was on a couple months ago. That was pretty good. It told his history. It had him as a little boy, and then as a teenager, and then as a college guy, and then as an adult. It was really, really good. Really good. I like that. But the movie's gotten bad reviews. I did notice that.
I read a review that did not like his performance at all. It said he kind of lost what made The Rock fun,
Yeah, but he's the highest paid movie star. That's
wow.
Yeah. And I saw where Reese Witherspoon is the richest woman in Hollywood now. I don't know,
because she sold her business, right?
I think that might be it. Yeah.
I think
All
she
right.
just sold her studio for $900 million.
Jesus. And Gary said, yeah, or Harold says, yes, totally. Everyone is wearing masks. Well, good.
Okay, good.
That's,
I hope everyone is staying healthy in Tokyo during the Olympics.
Okay. All right. So, and the numbers started to go up fast here. So everyone is very careful. No booze at restaurants, which close at 8 p.m. No bars open, etc. The vaccination rate just hit 30%. And a month ago, it was only 5%. Amazing. Oh, we're in Vermont. We're like at 82, 83%. And there's still some states under, 35, 40%. How can that be? But I did see today, the governor of Texas put a ban on banning masks. And the mayor of Houston said, nope, my employees are going to wear masks. And other places are doing the same thing. Same thing in Florida. The governor DeSantis said, you cannot tell people they have to wear a mask. People are saying, yep, I'm telling my school they have to wear a mask. Yep, I'm telling my business they have to wear a mask. So I think that's great that they're standing up, because these are the same governors. If the federal government was telling them what to do, they'd be all up in arms saying state rights, state rights. Well, I think there needs to be some local rights too, because someone was saying, like especially in Florida, the places that's in Texas, this place is so big. What works in Amarillo might not work in Dallas or some podunk town in Texas. So there has to be some local adjustments to wearing masks and vaccinations and things. So that's just me. That's just me. Okay, let's see. We have very few cases here in Newfoundland, and restrictions are lifting. We may be done with masks very soon. The government will be giving an update on Mondays. Well, don't jump the gun.
Yep.
Don't. People are saying we may have jumped the gun too quick here in Vermont. Yeah, it's. But the University of Vermont is making all their students wear masks or be vaccinated and wear masks. So I think that's great. Oh, and Kenny's going over to New York, and he's saying that Governor Cuomo needs to step down. Yeah, I'm afraid he does.
Yeah, same here. I've been learning a lot about him, and that guy does need to step down and move on.
Or just say, I'm stepping down for now. I'm letting the lieutenant governor take over until this calms down. But yeah, it's yeah. So, all righty, okie dokie. All right. Yeah, and I think what really did the Governor Cuomo in was when people from his bodyguards and the state troopers said, "Yeah, he did that. Yeah, yeah, he did that."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anything else? I've been talking a lot. Anybody else have any more questions or what's going on? So now we haven't even. We thought we had a great show coming up on Sunday with Quintrice, the inspirational and motivational speaker, but now we've got Harold C. Connolly Jr. on the show as well. So it's going to be a great show. Yay.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yes, very good.
Harold, I
I
did send you an email back, Harold, with some questions in it and things, so we can work on that when you get a moment. I know you're probably going to have to go to work one of these days.
Yeah. Yes. And anything else exciting going on a Wednesday night?
Oh, there you go. Leah played her best 2 bocce games of the season last Thursday and won them both. Congratulations, Leah.
Yes, yes. I haven't played bocce in a while, but that's always a fun game.
Amber, I got, I'm going to let you know the dates of my Olympics so you can come and check it out.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'd love to do that. Okay. Harold's job sounds fascinating. I can't wait to hear more about it. Well, that's great. And Gary says, what do you think of the Cleveland Indians name change? Well, there's already a Cleveland Guardians. It's their roller derby team or something like that. But there was already a Guardians. All they had to do was type in Cleveland Guardians and boom, it would have showed up. So they really goofed up there. They needed to change the name. They needed to do something, but they should have researched a little more before the big announcement about the Cleveland Guardians when there's already a team called the Cleveland Guardians. So, yeah.
I did not hear that. I thought it was a good name change, but now that's a little unfair to steal somebody's name like that.
Yeah. And Gary, is it the roller derby team or soccer? It must not be soccer, or they would be more aware of that. Yeah.
Harold says, be well and thank you for making him feel so happy and less homesick while in Tokyo. We're very happy to do that, Harold.
Yes, good to see you. Thank you very much. If you talk to Paul, tell him we said hello and that we look forward to hearing more from him. Love some of his art.
Hopefully he'll watch when you're on.
Yes. Yes.
I love
Yeah, Larry, go ahead and Google Cleveland Guardians, and you'll come up with a new one. Yes, or what it was. Yeah, good. That was a good topic to talk about. But Gary, what do you think about it? What do you think about?
Gary thinks you should rename them the Cleveland LeMays.
Wow.
The LeMazings. Oh, Cleveland. Oh, that. I remember when the lakes caught on fire in Cleveland. Oh, Larry says Amber is right. Larry, you're just now figuring that out that I'm right? Come on, how long have you known me?
Well, Larry, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Josh, are you typing? Is that what's causing the clicking? That might be it.
No, not typing.
I'm not typing.
Yeah, but
I don't want to
typing
know.
on my computer.
Amber or Larry says Cleveland sports ball team.
The Huddlers.
I also made a funny joke to the cadets while I was at the Vermont Police Academy. I think it was a really cool knock-knock joke, but I know.
And what is it?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes. The police. Open up. I said that to the cadets and I got them open.
Oh, good. All right, Gary says I mixed about the name change, but they will always be the Cleveland Indians to me. Yeah, someone said they'll always be the tribe. I don't know. It's tough. But things got to change. At least they got rid of Chief Nakahoma. Yeah. All righty. Well, we've been on here for an hour, so I want to thank everyone tonight. We had some new people join us tonight. That's great. We had Harold join us tonight. We had a few people with different names that I won't repeat.
We had Peter North, the porn star.
The name does sound familiar. When I see him, I'm going to go, oh yeah. He's entertained me before.
At least for 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. So that's going to be fascinating. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us tonight on Amber Chat. I think this was week number 32.
Yep.
And we've got a great show coming up on Sunday. We'll be back next Wednesday night for another round of Amber Chat. And we'll talk about some of our Provincetown plans. Maybe.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone who watched tonight. We had a big crowd tonight. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Have a great evening.
Right. All right. Bye-bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.